Let's solve question 62. Which point represents minus 5 minus 5, that is bracket minus 5 on the graph? Which point represents minus 5 on the graph? So we are dealing with question 62. I want to briefly explain something to you using a graph. Here is x, that is positive x. The horizontal line is positive, is x line, x axis. This side is positive x, the other side of it is what? Negative what? X. The vertical line is y. The upper part is positive y, the lower part is what? Negative what? Y. Right? Now, if you want to write what do you call it? The points, right? Of a graph, the points of a graph, you will have to write the x before you write the what? Y. The point x before you write the point what? Y. Are you getting it now? In this question, they are asking us where did minus 5 and minus 5 meet. That is minus 5 of the x and minus 5 of the what? Y. Of the y. Where did they meet? Right? From that graph, if you zoom it in, right? If you zoom it in, you are going to see that on the x line here, right, on the negative, the minus 5 is somewhere here. Let me mark it with another color. Here, somewhere here, that is on the x. Then on the y, you need to move down on the y. So if you move down from that x, right, you see that y connected from here to this place. So you see where they meet. They met at where? U. Minus 5 on the y-axis, minus 5 on the y-axis, and minus 5 on the x-axis met at what? U. Are you getting it now? Okay, let's do another one from this graph. T is what? That is plus 5 from the x-axis and plus 5 from the y-axis met at what? T. So if you want me to write the point, I'm going to write it as what? 5 and what? And 5. Sorry for the writing. And 5. Okay, see S here. So it is minus 2 from the x-axis met at 6 on the y what? Axis. So if I want to write for S will be minus 2. Remember I said you start writing from the x-axis, right? On the x-axis met y at what? 6. Are you getting it now? But for the sake of the question that we are asked, right? For the sake of the question that we were asked, they want us to find out where minus 5 and minus 5 met, and they met at what? U. Minus 5 from the x-axis and minus 5 from the y-axis met at what? U. So U is the what? Answer. Are you getting it now? That is what? Minus 5 on the x-axis and minus 5 on the what? Y-axis. Thank you.